Given that this is the last newsletter video of the year, I wanted to spend some time talking about a topic which hasn't been asked by any particular parent, but should be, and that is around balancing schoolwork with play and rest once a child goes to kindergarten. As part of our academy program, we work with parents to challenge their child in areas of their life which they find particularly difficult. And something we've noticed over the years is that doing homework is a very common challenge for many children. And I'm going to be honest, I also struggled with doing my homework as a child. And there's no doubting the importance of homework, not just from a learning and consolidating information perspective, but building in perseverance and developing a child's capacity to do things which they don't really want to do, which is just a fact of life. But from a child's perspective, after a long day of school, more schoolwork is literally the last thing that they would want to do, and rightly so. So what can we do? Well, I would highly recommend sitting down and looking at your child's weekly schedule for next year and breaking each day down into 3 or 4 main segments, depending on how you prefer to break down your days. Mornings, school hours, after school, and evenings. School hours are set, so there's nothing for us to talk about there. Mornings are important in terms of getting your child ready for school. Think about when your child wakes up, when they typically have breakfast, how long it takes for them to get dressed. And if there is some time left, do you want that time to be spent in front of the TV or playing? There's no one size fits all, but having some semblance of a routine is critical if you want your child to start each day at school in a good mood. And the same applies for after school and evening as well. Having a weekly structure or routine allows you to set aside time for your child to actually do their homework, while also allowing them to blow off some steam and relax when they get home. When it comes to homework, frankly, it's not something that needs to be part of a daily routine if you don't want it to be, but it definitely needs to be part of the weekly routine if you want your child to thrive. I won't get too prescriptive with the routine because every family has their own preferences and schedules that suits them, but just some key factors to think about when it comes to weekly schedules. Schoolwork is broken up into topics, and your child will likely prefer one topic over others. Things which they find motivating can be pushed later in the day or the week, while those topics or schoolwork which they find particularly challenging are probably better off done earlier in the day and or the week. Being able to have fun and just relax after school is really important. So if you haven't already, once you yourself have had a good break, start to think about your child's schedule before they start school, because it will really make your life and your child's life a lot easier once they do start school. On behalf of the team at Project Superhero, we wish you and your family a very joyous festive season, and we look forward to seeing you all again after the break.